Hi guys, today we're going to talk about multiplying polynomials. So before we do that, let's review adding and subtracting polynomials. So when you add polynomials, what do? We combine like terms. How about when you subtract the polynomials? You change the subtraction signs into addition sign between the set of parentheses and then change the sign of the terms behind the subtraction. And then we're going to just combine like terms. You guys remember? So today we're going to talk about multiplying polynomials. And when we multiply by polynomials by using the distribute property. Okay? So find the product. So what do? This time we're going to multiply binomial by binomial. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply first term to the later binomial first. So x times x, what's that going to be? X to the second power. X times negative 7x is negative 7x. Is that right? Now, what am I going to distribute? I'm going to distribute positive 8 to the later binomials again. So positive 8x, 8 times x is positive 8x. And positive 8 times negative 7 is negative 56. Once we're done, we gotta combine like terms. We need to simplify it. You see negative 7x and positive 8x. So it's going to be x squared plus x minus 56. Then we're done. So this is how you multiply binomials. Now, sometimes people think that it's very confusing to distribute the first term to the later binomials and then do the same thing. So actually we came up with some other method which is called box method, and a lot of people can benefit from this. So I'm going to introduce this method as well. So when you have the binomial by binomial, we're going to make box of 2 by 2 because it was binomial by binomial. So I'm going to write down the first binomial on the top, x plus 8. And I'm going to put the next binomial on the side, x minus 7. So this is how you can organize your terms, and it's so much easier for you to see. So let's try this. Now then what we're going to do, this is like a square. So we're going to find the area by multiplying length times width. Think of that way. So then x times x is x squared. 8 times x is 8x. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. 7 times 8 is negative 56. So you're going to end up with pretty much same thing, but this is better. This is better method for people who are having hard time organizing stuff. So, and I think this can benefit everyone because it's very nicely organized. Once we are done, the beauty of this is when you see the diagonal terms, they are the like terms. So you can combine those two right away. So it's going to be x squared, and when you combine them, positive x minus 56. Easy. So from now on, I'm going to actually use the box method so that we can organize these terms easily. But if you really feel strong about using the distribute property, you can use that. Okay, but just be careful. Make sure you're distributing all terms to all terms. So again, let's try B. We're multiplying binomial by binomial, so we're going to do the same thing. 2x plus 3, 5x plus 1. Got that? Now we're going to multiply. So we're going to multiply 2x times 5x, which is 10x squared. X times x is x squared. Don't forget that. How about 3 times 5x? We're going to multiply them, so 15x. How about 2x times 1? 2x. How about 3 times 1? 3. As I told you, the beauty of this is you can actually see the like terms right away. You see 15x and 2x, they are like terms, and they're connected with this plus sign. So we know that we can remind ourselves that, oh, we need to add those two. So what will be my final answer? 10x squared plus 17x plus 3. All right? Now I want everyone to pause the video. Try C by yourself. Okay? So if you're using box method, you're going to end up with 3x squared minus 5x minus 12. If you're using the regular method of distributing with the arrows, you should end up with the same answer. Okay? All right. Now, let's take a look at D. This looks a little bit different. Why? It's not binomial by binomial. This time it's going to be binomial by trinomial. So, you can make a box, but we are not going to be able to use 2 by 2. This time we need to make 3 by 2 or 2 by 3. I like the look of 3 by 2 better, so I'm going to just use this one. But if you want to make a long one, you can certainly do that. So, x squared minus x plus 1. Then x plus 1. Now, you got to be careful with exponents now. Okay? So, let's recap our memory. When you multiply powers, what do we do with exponents? We are going to add the exponents. So watch this. So x squared times x is x to the third power. You see that? How about negative x times x? X times x is negative x to the second power. X times 1 is x. Is that right? What's 1 times x squared? X squared. That's easy. 1 times the negative x, negative x. 1 times 1, positive 1. As I told you, the beauty of this is you can see the like terms in diagonal. Ooh. Yep. Okay, so what will be my answer? X cubed. Now, what's negative x squared plus 1x squared? This time they cancel each other, so that's gone. How about positive x with negative x? That's gone as well. So all you have left is x cubed plus 1. How easy is that? Okay. Now I want everyone to pause the video and try example E and F. Again, this is 3 by 2, so trinomial by binomial. So you need to make 3 by 2 box. Pause the video. Alright, so this is my answer. Alright, just the only thing that you have to be really careful is when you multiply. So when you multiply the length times width, you gotta multiply the coefficients, add the exponents. The same rules that we learned from last unit on the exponents unit, we really need to use it right now. So make sure you be careful with each term, and if you don't see the like terms diagonally, that means you did something wrong. So you can go back and check it. Okay? Those who are using distributive property method, if you distribute each term, make sure in, for example, E, you have to distribute 4y squared to 2y and then negative 1. And then y to 2y and negative 1, negative 7 to 2y and negative 1. And a lot of times people make mistakes when you distribute without using the box because you miss the sign. Sometimes you forget to distribute one of the terms. And that's why I strongly suggest you to use a box method. All right? So I'll see you in class. Have a good day. Bye.